Nieznajoma. Może idziemy z nim teraz porozmawiać, co? Ptasi grób? Ona pochowała tego ptaszka? Przecież to nie było specjalnie. Obejrzyj.
She looks distraught.
Wydaje się być... Ojej.
She looks distraught.
Aha, wydaje się być zaniepokojona. No może będą problemy z tym czytaniem. Porozmawiaj.
Oh, come on. What's
No
with
co
all
ty? O
this
co tyle
fuss?
zamieszania?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't help me after all.
Help? Help with what, for Christ's sake? I am retired. I don't help anyone anymore. Oh, please, don't look so sad. Maybe it would be best... What? What's wrong with you?
Water. I need water.
No, tak jak myślałem. Problemy będą z czytaniem tekstu, bo za szybko prowadzą konwersację, także czytanie odpada w tym wypadku.
What now? Svenson?
Hello, Bent. This is Dr. Angus speaking. You sound a bit stressed out.
It's a bad time. I have a visitor.
What did I tell you about stress?
Please, Doc. The woman doesn't feel well. She has a seizure or...
We've talked about this 1,000 times, Bent. Your do-gooder complex even earned you a stay in the hospital. You are not responsible for the whole world.
What? But...
Please repeat. I am not responsible for the whole world.
Ale za to mogę przeczytać tekst w dymkach. Także, ale ja chcę pomóc tej kobiecie, wybacz, ale nie mam czasu na twoje pranie mózgu, nie jestem odpowiedzialny za cały świat. Wybacz, ale nie mam czasu na twoje pranie mózgu.
I don't have time for your mind games right now.
You don't have the time? It was the old Bent who never had the time for anything. Remember that, man? Dark circles around the eyes, worry lines. The maniac who stayed in his lab until the wee hours of the morning and never noticed how life passed him by. Until he woke up in intensive care at the Marine Hospital. But you are the new Bent now. A Bent that no longer feels responsible for the whole world. Come on, I want to hear it from you.
Co to za upierdliwa baba? Ale ja chcę pomóc tej kobiecie.
But I have to help this woman.
You have to help yourself first. We've already talked about your do-gooder complex, haven't we? You have a right to be egoistic. You are not responsible for the whole world. Say it.
A jednak muszę to powiedzieć, nie jestem odpowiedzialny za cały świat.
I am not responsible for the whole world.
That's it. Now, get some rest. Why don't you go fishing?
Because I don't want to be part of the overfishing of the seas?
What did I tell you?
I am not responsible for the whole world.
Just remember that. I'll call you tomorrow. So long.
Yes, so long. Okay, now, about you. Why don't you tell me what brings you here?
What brings me here? Okay. Mutual trust. My name is Faye. I am a time travel pilot. Confrontation. I come from the future. Mankind is facing extinction.
What's that? What are you talking about? And what is that note for?
Guidelines for trans-temporal contacting. I told them I couldn't do this.
No. Are you serious?
Salvador was right. Talk is useless.
Oh, please. Give me a break. Fine, you are from the future. Or from the Muppet Show. But what's that got to do with me? What do you want from me?
Your research.
Nonsense.
In my time, mankind is dying. Animals are dying, trees. The whole world is dying. Your research could prevent that.
I'm not responsible for the whole world.
Oh, but you are, Bent. Actually, you are the only one who can help me. The only one who can stop the worst from happening. You, Bent. And you alone are responsible for the whole world. You can't know that, but in 500 years from today, the world is a wasteland. Everything is destroyed. The surface uninhabitable. The last survivors live in bunkers below ground, and mankind teeters on the brink of extinction.
Well, that's fascinating.
Do you believe me?
Yes, yes, of course.
That's the team. See?
No to lecimy od górnego rzędu, a ten jest podobny do kudłatego z bajki Scooby-Doo. Brakuje jeszcze Welmy, Dafne. Dobra, lecimy od lewej strony.
Who is that?
That? Oh, that's Salvador. He was in Norway too. I'm sure you'll meet him soon.
And he comes from the future as well?
Yes. Yes, of course. Where do you think the picture was taken?
On a space station? On Mars?
Don't be ridiculous. You'll understand soon.
This man, the bald one, he looks important.
That's Quadi, our commander. His task is to keep everyone in the colony alive. I think it was hard for him to send us on such a difficult mission. Nigel is my mentor. He took care of me after my parents died.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What happened to them?
They were wind scouts. They miscalculated the vertical pressure of the toxosphere. The kites held, but the anchor tore.
That... sorry to hear that.
That's okay. You couldn't know.
Domyślam się, że to jest ta nasza nieznajoma.
You don't look very happy.
I'm nervous. After all, I'm supposed to save the world.
I guess everyone believes that at some point.
Oh, that is Delvin. He is something like a prodigy. He fixed the pneumator on his own, before anyone even knew that the thing was broken. Delvin gets along with everybody.
He looks scared.
We all were, each in our own way.
Kudłaty?
Joseph spent a lot of time in the archives. That was where he learned everything there is to know about the world.
That must have been quite a lot.
Oh, well, not that much, really. But he must have read everything that was still legible at least 100 times. Dina and Joseph were eager to go to Europia. After the mission, they wanted to see the art there. I don't know.
So you are not into art?
I just don't see how that can help us saving the world.
Who is the woman in the red sweater?
Sadi. She's my best friend. She went to South America.
On a student exchange?
No, we don't have things to exchange. All this materialism was what doomed the world in the first place. We don't need all that in the future. We just want to survive.
All right, never mind. It was a misunderstanding. Please calm down.
This is Hardy. He was sent to the Zwiebelberg to talk to the rulers there.
And where's that supposed to be? In Neverland?
I'm not sure, but I don't think that's where it is.
Team player. Odblokowane osiągnięcie. Dobra, no i co teraz?
Pretty costumes. So why are you doing this?
You still don't understand? In our time, the world is coming to an end. The catastrophe is too far advanced. We are time travel pilots. We were sent to the year 2050 to stop the climate change.
Excuse me?
We wanted to redress the mistakes of mankind, but we miscalculated.
Faye, are you still alive?
I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like it.
Stop joking. We are here.
How do you know without...
Take me to your leader.
Ouch! Damn it.
You okay? Don't touch the shell.
Yeah. Thanks. I know that now.
Say hello to the year 2050.
Witaj, roku 2050. Wow, można dojrzeć niebo. W mojej wyobraźni te złote czasy przyglądały trochę inaczej. Były mniej brudne. Powinniśmy zacząć natychmiast. Kurczę, ten prolog troszeczkę za wcześnie skończyłem. Akurat teraz się właśnie skończył prolog i zaczyna się pierwszy poziom. Także zaczynamy. Witaj, roku 2050. A ten tłumaczenie na polskie, polski tekst coś w tym przerywniku za szybko i za krótko się pokazywał i nie był synchronizowany dobrze z głosem. Może to tylko taki błąd mały, który się już nie powtórzy. Dobra, gramy.
Hello 2050.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? We really made it to the past.
Ale na szczęście podczas gry tłumaczenie wyświetla się odpowiednio dobrze.
Wow! You can see the sky.
And breathe in the air. Yikes! The air tastes strange. Leaden.
No i zapomniałem powiedzieć, że ta Flynn będzie naszą drugą postacią, która będzie sterowana przez nas. Czyli ten emerytowany gość, co zabił ptaszka, to jest pierwsza postać, którą będziemy kierować, a to jest druga postać. W mojej wyobraźni te złote czasy wyglądały trochę inaczej. Były mniej brudne.
Somehow the golden past looked different in my imagination. Less dirty.
I hope the other teams didn't end up on a garbage dump as well.
Powinniśmy zacząć
We should
natychmiast.
get started immediately.
When have you become so dutiful, Faye? Did the time jump change you that much? But you are right. You should set up the time radio antenna while I look around.
Nigel?
What now?
Co dokładnie mam robić?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Set up the time radio antenna, of course. Did you fall asleep during the briefing? You can find the antenna in the capsule's storage compartment. There should be a manual there somewhere as well.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped training.
Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Co dokładnie mam zrobić? Może zrobimy tak. Ja się rozejrzę, a ty rozstaw antenę. Na czym dokładnie polega nasza misja?
What exactly is our mission?
We search out the political leaders, take them to task, and convince them to take more care of the planet.
That's the plan?
Yes, that's the plan. Why?
Wydaje się dość naiwny.
Sounds a little naive.
It's a matter of survival for mankind, the future of our planet. Of course they will listen. Anything else?
Może zrobimy tak. Ja się rozejrzę, a ty rozstaw antenę.
How about this? I take a look around, and you set up the antenna.
You were trained to operate the time radio transmitter, not me. Anything else?
Nieważne, do zobaczenia.
Nothing. See you later.
I'll be right back.
I don't believe a word of this madness.
Please listen to me, Bent.
Ridiculous.
I was told to set up the time radio antenna to contact the other teams.
Żelazny pręt. Inaczej, wejdź do kapsuły. Tu powinna być gdzieś antena i instrukcja. Przełączniki. Cylinder. Klapa. Otwórz. Walizka.
The box
Weź.
containing the time radio antenna. Now I only need to find a good spot to set it up.
Dobrze. Przełączniki.
We
Obejrzyj.
used more energy than expected. I hope it's still enough for a second jump.
Sprawdź.
Teta controls. Check. Atomic furnace. Check. Hull integrity. Check.
Cylinder, Swenson. Cylinder. Swenson.
This Svenson buzzes quietly. I can't detect anything out of the ordinary. The controls are all in the normal range.
No dobra, no to...
I can't take the Svensson. It is
Aha, nie.
stationary, mounted to ensure constant power supply to the time capsule.
Dobra. A nie mogę tego z powrotem tam wepchnąć? Wepchnij to z powrotem.
Stop pulling my leg. The algae could never produce enough energy for such a device.
It can, and it will.
Stop pulling my... The algae...
It can...
Dobra, a ten cylinder wyciągnij.
The charge condition is very low, about 15%.
Dobrze.
The Svensson fuels the time capsule's fuel cells. It's fully organic. Blue-green algae use air and water to produce high-energy hydrogen. This technology could have prevented the total destruction of the climate.
A ten sprawdź. Wyciągnij go najpierw.
It would be possible to transfer one cell's energy to another cell, but it would still be 30% short.
Dobra. Tutaj chyba już nic nie zrobimy. Przełączniki. Tu jest wszystko zrobione. Powrót. Powrót. Idźmy tu. I wejdziemy na ten pręt. Obejrzyj i wejdź.
I don't believe it. The whole city is destroyed. Can it be possible that we are so thoroughly mistaken? I hope the situation looks better for the other teams.
Ruiny.
Everything is
Obejrzyj.
lost. We are too late.
No dobra, mam tak coś jak ekwipunek? A, jest takie coś jak ekwipunek. Mamy nóż, mamy przekaźnik radiowy, walizka. Paskowyż.
Looks like a good spot for the antenna. At home, I had to assemble and disassemble that thing many times. Sometimes Nigel even clocked me. Looks like a good spot at home. Sometimes. This is the perfect...
No.
Okay, everything I need should be in the suitcase.
Okej. Mamy jakiś kabel.
No, that doesn't fit.
Inaczej. Tu jest złącznik, bezpiecznik, część T, antena.
No. No,
Też nie?
no, that doesn't fit. No,
Też nie.
no, no.
Stopka.
If I remember
O, właśnie.
correctly, there should be a way to fold out the antenna base.
Jest rozłożona. Jest rozłożona. Jest pierścień. Stopka. Antena. Gitara. Włóż ją z powrotem. Część T.
No, that,
To nie pasuje, tak? No to złącznik.
no,
Też nie? Bezpiecznik? Jest bezpiecznik. Przedłużona antena. Przedłużona antena. Złącznik. O, tu go włożyłem. Jest. Jeszcze raz włóż. I teraz to trzeba podłączyć jakoś kabel. Tak. Tak.
well, now I only have to determine the right sequence for the cubes. If I remember correctly, I just have to see to it that I install cubes that belong together on the same side of the antenna. No. No, that
Co to?
doesn't fit. No. No. All pieces are locked in place.
Wszystkie elementy są na miejscu.
All pieces-
Odbiornik.
Nothing
Nic się nie
happens.
stało. Przycisk 4.
No, that doesn't fit.
Jeszcze raz. Tak. Okej. Powinno być teraz dobrze. Zobaczmy. Udało się.
Ha! Done.
No i co teraz? Przekaźnik radiowy, nóż. Czasowy nadajnik radiowy.
Damn it! The time radio transmitter has no power. Why didn't I think about recharging the battery earlier? I'll take care of it immediately.
No dobra, to chodźmy. Zejdź, zejdź, zejdź. Musimy cię podładować, kolego. Kapsuła czasu.
The time capsule has some energy left. Maybe I can use the capsule's generator to recharge the battery.
O
The
kurczę, tu
handle
jest
has a
otwórz.
battery compartment. Huh! So that's the problem. The battery is empty.
Ale jazda.
I could try using the Sensson to recharge the battery. I really shouldn't do it. The Sensson is intended for much larger amounts of power. What the hell? I need the energy.
Ups.
Uh-oh. That didn't sound reassuring. Yes, it works now. The time radio transmitter has power now.
A co się z tym stało?
The
Sprawdź.
algae that supplies the fuel cells with hydrogen died. Nigel will kill me. No,
Aktywuj.
it doesn't work. Not good. Totally not good.
Bardzo niedobrze.
That
Obejrzyj
doesn't
to.
look good. That.
Dobra, nie będziemy tutaj tracić czasu. Idziemy teraz... Wejdź do góry. Ale jazda, takie proste zadanie i... Nie wiedziałem, że trzeba baterię wyciągnąć z przekaźnika. No trudno.
Ha! The receiver detected the device. Let's do it. Let's see. I should have a signal now. Hello? Time Travel Control Center? Anybody? This is radio operator Faye. Can you hear me?
Time travel team? Hear me? Hello? Amplifier, quickly. We have a connection. Oh, God. We tried for days.
General, we have a problem. San Francisco is...
Hello? Hello? The connection is very bad. Can we...
Hello? General?
Faye! Faye! The time drift is too strong already. I'm letting drift apart more and more. We'll try to connect you to the other teams before the contact
General? Oh no. No! No! Please! Please don't.
Dobra, mam jakąś łamigłówkę znowu.
Dina, you're alive. Where's the rest of your team?
We have serious problems here. We were separated. I think they are...
Hey! Hey, is that you? Come in!
Dina, please, wait a second.
Okej. To nie była łamigłówka.
Hey! We miscalculated! 2050 is too late!
Joseph? Oh my god, what's happening?
We can't stop the complete destruction of the climate! We are smack in the middle of it! I repeat, we are...
Oż, ale zebrał w czachę. Tam już nikogo nie ma, tutaj też chyba już nikogo, no, tutaj też już nikogo nie ma. Zginęli wszyscy. O kurde. Tu też nikt nie żyje.
Lost. We have lost. Abort mission! Get yourselves to safety.
Kolejny nie żyje. Pięknie. Tu jeszcze coś jest. Tu coś się stało?
Hey! I was... Point 6! It's the damn radiation! I think found the source! Hey!
Sadi? Can you still hear me? Please, hold on, They are all dead. I need my time radio transmitter for this. The connection to the other team still exists. Maybe I could try contacting them again.
Albo i nie. Dobra, co teraz? Nóż? Nie, też nie? No to może zejdź. Zejdź na dół i poszukamy naszego towarzysza. Tu są sody jakieś. Zejdźmy na dół.
Hey! Nigel?
Pustki.
Nigel! Weird.
Nie
I
ma
better go
nikogo.
searching for him.
Ciekawe, czy on w ogóle przeżył. Sofa? Możesz tędy przejść? Dobra, tu jest biurko. Otwórz.
I can't open it. It's locked.
No to szarpnij.
Pointless. It's tightly locked.
Mamy nóż.
I hope this works. Not
Bingo.
bad. And what's this?
O, mamy śrubokręt. Bierz go od razu. Na pewno się przyda. Tutaj już nic nie ma. Nie, tu już nic nie ma. Chodźmy teraz ze sofy zobaczyć, co z tą sofą jest nie tak. Obejrzyj.
Looks like some kind of seating accommodation.
Też o tym wiem. Przeszukaj.
No. There's nothing there.
Something always falls into the cracks.
No, there was nothing.
Bummer.
A może... Śrubokręt nóż, może pociąć to.
Better not.
Też nie
I'd
bardzo,
rather
co?
not. Certainly.
A może... Odpocznij?
I would love to, but I'm on a mission.
Obraz. Wyprostuj go.
Yes. Much better.
Myślałem, że się otworzyło jakieś przejście.
It's much too big. It's the only thing that makes this place homey.
No to okej. No to idziemy teraz tu. Zobaczmy, co się kryje w drugim pokoju. Nie mogłaś przejść przez tą szczelinę?
Nigel?
Aha.
Faye! Hold on, I'm coming! Ah!
Możesz ty.
Damn! How do I get back up there? Hang in there, Nigel!
Wchodź tu. A właśnie, tu jeszcze jest jakaś lina. Póki tu jestem. Linka od bielizny. Zerwij?
No. Unterrible.
To może przetnij ją.
The knife is sharp enough. Perfect.
No dobra, mam linkę. Do czegoś mi się na pewno przyda. Chodź tu. Tu są drzwi. Posłuchaj.
I only hear a low creaking sound. And footsteps? No. I must have imagined that.
Otwórz to.
Locked. What else?
No to wyważ je, wyważ. Kurde. Spróbuj wyważyć te drzwi.
The door is locked tightly. It's also blocked by a lot of mud. The door doesn't move an inch.
A pogrzebaj się pokrętem? Też nie bardzo.
The door is locked. It's all
Dobra, nie bardzo. Otwórz.
locked. What else?
Wyważ.
The door is locked. It's also the door does.
Te też są szczelnie zamknięte
I
całe.
only
Posłuchaj.
hear a low creaking sound. And footsteps? No. I must have imagined that.
Tu jeszcze są drzwi, posłuchaj.
It's totally silent behind the door, which doesn't have to mean anything. It's no different on this side of the door after all.
No, innego przejścia nie ma, czyli tu musisz otworzyć drzwi. Pewnie coś tam będzie.
Locked. What else? This door is conspicuously crooked.
Nóż? Nosiłeś śrubokręt?
Let's get on with it. Ouch! No, this definitely isn't the right tool. It doesn't provide enough leverage.
Nie nadaje się na dźwignię, tak? A nóż?
Let's get on with it. Ouch! No, it doesn't provide.
Też nie. Może liną to jakoś.
No, and.
Dobra, też nie. Żelazny pręt. Złam go.
This rod is loose. I'd better take it.
No i gitara.
Let's get on with it.
Proszę, jesteśmy w środku.
The wall under it doesn't look much better.
Rozwal to.
Not with my bare hands.
No to żelaznym prętem.
It works. I knew the iron rod would prove useful.
No to chodź. Na co czekasz? Co tu jest? Szklanki?
Heck no, that's disgusting. I might as well use a brick to clean my teeth.
No ale zawsze może szklanka się przydać później.
And I'll take the soap as well.
Mamy mydło i mamy śmietniczkę. Szczotkę też weź.
I hope it doesn't fall apart.
Wózek, przeszukaj.
Nope, only waste. Nothing useful. A dirty car that was probably used to
Mamy kolejne drzwi. Rozwal je.
Why? I'm all
Aha, spoko. A możesz je otworzyć?
tightly locked from this side
Nie
too.
bardzo, co? No dobra, i tu chyba już będzie wszystko. Co mogę zrobić? Chyba tak, możesz stąd wyjść. Do góry też nie pójdziesz. Chodź tutaj. Drabina.
The broom is long enough. Great idea.
Ale wymyśliłem? Do góry chodź. Póki to jeszcze działa. Co ty robisz? Miałeś iść do góry. Drabina, wejdź. No i dobra, jesteśmy u góry. Wejdź. Gruz tu jest. Urządzenie do czytania.
No
Aktywuj.
switch in sight. Maybe it can be activated by putting something into the cylindrical retaining fixture. I
Nóż
always take
wsadzimy.
the knife with me. You'll never know. Nope. No way! Looks like an offline terminal to me. I can see no way to connect the TRT to it.
Urządzenie do czytania. Aktywuj.
No switch in sight.
Dobra, no to
These
obejrzyj
look
go.
like some kind of terminals, but I don't see a button. Just a cylindrical retaining fixture.
Książki. Obejrzyj.
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
Przejrzyj.
The words on the spines are totally illegible. They would crumble to dust if I touched them. Concrete slabs, weigh about a ton each. It would take days to get through the debris this way. I bound the rope to the bar. What now?
Co zrobiłem? Przywiązałem...
Nope. I don't...
Ale jazda. Połączyłem pręt...
I'll not swing across an abyss. It would be much too dangerous.
Pręt i linkę połączyłem.
It would take days to get through the debris this...
Dobra. Tutaj... O, tu coś jeszcze jest. Aktywuj to
No
może.
switch in sight. Maybe it can be activated by putting something into the cylindrical retaining fixture. These look like some kind of terminals, but I don't see...
Też nic nowego, żeśmy się nie dowiedzieli.
No
Otwórz
handles
okno.
and such.
Żadnych klamek. Wybij prętem. Nie
I'm
bardzo.
running out. I'm starting to...
To może się
I'd rather
pokrętem.
not. I don't know.
Ojej, ale ty jesteś uparta.
They would crumble to dust if I
Idź tu. Co tu się dzieje?
Nigel!
Faye, don't come any closer. The floor is unstable.
I will get a rope. Then I can...
No, Faye. You have to...
Did you try the railing?
No, Faye. Faye, listen closely. It is really important that you listen to me very closely now. Find the second San Francisco team. Find Salvador and Delvin.
Nigel! Let me...
2050 is too late. You must make another time jump. Here, in this console, I have... Now I know how we can stop the catastrophe from happening. The cyanobacterium. It's our last chance.
I don't understand.
I saved the information to 2 data crystals. One dropped when the floor caved in. Find it, give it to Salvador. He will know what to do.
Nigel, the other teams, they are all dead.
Give me your hand.
Ale napięcie.
The bacterium is the key.
Nigel!
No to mamy kolejnego turposza. Wszyscy zginęli z naszej
Are you kidding me?
brygady.
What? It was terrible. He was the only friend I had left. Why would I make up something like that?
Oh, come on. You know exactly what I'm driving at. First, this Sensson, and now the bacterium? Why don't you just say it? My friend died for your research.
Doesn't that bother you?
By God, I'm certainly not a monster, but I begin to see where your fairy tale is going. Let's see. My blue-green algae, or cyanobacterium, is the future energy source. What's next?
Yes. What's next? I asked myself the same question back then. Hello? Who is there? Temporal echoes of the others. Wait a second. What's this? A distress signal. The second San Francisco team is still alive. The source of the signal is less than 2 miles away. I need a boat.
Aha. Kryształ z danymi. Pręt i linka? Raczej to nie zadziała.
That whole city, I must find a way to get across the water.
Muszę dostać się na drugą stronę wody, tak? Na drugą stronę wody muszę się dostać. Chodźmy tędy. Do góry i tak nie wejdziesz. Okno, może teraz otworzyć okno.
No handles
Otworzysz
and
czy nie
such.
otworzysz? Żadnych klamek. Kurczę. Chodź tu. Reklama neonowa. Globus.
It hangs from only one hinge, but looks safe. With my
Odłam.
bare hands? Not a chance.
Śrubokrętem.
Yes, I think this is the proper tool.
No. Czyli mamy łódź. Bingo. Schodzi na dół. I wchodzi do globusa. Wejdź do
Maybe
globusa,
I can use
przepraszam.
this as a boat to find the other team. I need a paddle.
Potrzebujesz wiosła, tak? Drabina. Nie chcę drabiny. Chciałbym to miotłę. A gdybym...
Yes, I can bind the parts firmly together with the rope. Hey, it looks like a paddle.
No właśnie. Mamy wiosło. Wchodzi do globusa teraz.
Maybe I can use this as a boat to find the other team. And I have a paddle. Let's go.
Bingo. W takim tempie to będzie płynąć i płynąć.
According to the display, the second capsule must be very close.
Bardzo blisko, tak? Przepaść. Chodź tutaj. Usuń.
Ugh! No, I can't pull it aside. It's fixed to somewhere. Barrels were hidden behind the canvas. They seem to be empty.
No to do czegoś one się przydadzą, co? Okej. Okej. Jest dobrze. Kamień. Jeszcze jedna beczka.
I'm not going to do that again.
Aha. To może teraz będę mógł tu... Kamień. Chodź tutaj.
Acid water washes around the rocks.
Wiosło?
Acid water
To mydło wrzuć. Nie bardzo, co? Mydło, śrubokręt. Deska. Proszę, jest deska. Weź ją.
a
Gdzie jest deska?
shortboard.
Krótka deska. Użyj tej deski, proszę cię. Weź tą deskę i położę tu. Tak. Więcej nie mamy desek, co? Długa deska. A możesz tą... A nie mogę już jej wziąć.
Acid water washes around the rocks.
Nie mam więcej desek. A to? Też nie mogę dać tu. Weź ją. Długą deskę. No właśnie. I tą długą deskę połóż sobie w ten sposób. Czemu nie wzięła tą krótkie deski? Krótka deska też by się przydała. Jak ona to zrobiła?
Acid water.
Przeskoczyła? Magia. Jakiś
I'm
błąd.
not going to do that again. Ever.
To pewnie będzie jakiś błąd w grze. No ale dobra, udało się. Żelazny pręt.
A part of the bridge
Obejrzyj.
construction.
Dobra, gdzie teraz mam iść? Samochód. Samochód. Jest coś w samochodzie?
I can't clear the mud away with my bare hands. Yes, I should be able to clear the mud away with this.
Pięknie. Felga. Weź. Mam felgę. Uruchom.
The key is in the lock. Let me see. It works! The car really started, but I'd better stop the engine for now.
No dobra. Co dalej? Co dalej? Żelazny pręt. Może to trzeba teraz... Żelazny... O, żelazny
And the
pręt.
wheel is done.
O kurde.
The wheel rim is fitted to the iron... No way! I put a lot of work and I have no use for the end.
Ale mi się tu przyda przecież ten.
The wheel rim is fitted to the iron rod.
Zobaczmy co powie, jak zobaczy tą przepaść. Bo tu nie ma nic już do zrobienia. Z samochodem już my też odpalali i gasili i nic.
Salvador! Delvin!
Aha,
Faye, is that you?
wszystko u was w porządku?
Everything okay with you?
Just a few scratches, but I don't know how long we'll be safe here. Where's Nigel?
He's dead, and the other teams, they are all dead.
Then you better think of something to get us out of here quickly, else you'll be the last survivor.
How can I help you?
You must find a way to take us away from here before the time capsule comes down on our heads.
But how?
We still have a rope.
We can use the harpoon to shoot it up to you, but that's all we can do.
Okay, let's try it.
Właśnie o tym mówiłem wcześniej, że to nam się przyda. Weź tą linę. Weź linę i zarzuć na żelazny pręt.
I put the rope on the wheel rim.
Gitara. Teraz weź tą linę i zarzucimy ją tutaj. O ten. O koło w samochodzie.
The back wheel is exposed now.
No to weź linę.
Good. That'll hold.
No i teraz możemy go odpalić.
I have the rope. What now?
Look around! You must fasten it somewhere so you can pull us up.
Przecież... Lina, weź linę. Przecież zamocowałaś tu już tą linę. Coś ty jest taka nieogarnięta kobieto. Weź linę. Jeszcze raz, weź linę.
Good. That'll hold.
No i teraz odpal samochód.
The key is in the lock. Well then, let's
Bingo.
go. And that was how I found Salvador and Delvin. The way back to the global was hell.
Honestly, I know the theories about climate change, and I truly believe something must be done about it. But what I don't understand is why you had to make up such an absurd story.
It's the truth.
San Francisco flooded, tornadoes in Europe, and all this as early as 2050? Ridiculous!
Obliczamy czas inaczej niż ty. Może to być 2500 rok. Nie potraficie przewidzieć pogody z tygodniowym wyprzedzeniem i naprawdę uważacie, że pół wieku to krótko?
We calculate time differently than you do. Maybe it's 2500.
Oh, in that case, you can well talk to my son. He is continuing my research. He is the Svensson you are looking for.
Wait, I am sure. It was 2050.
Listen, I know the studies. My God, I prepared some of them myself. 2050 is nonsense, like the rest of your story.
You can't even predict the weather a week from now. And you really think half a century is too short a time?
Indeed. You turn your back for just a second, and 10 years have passed. The kid has grown up, the wife is ill, and...
And the poles have melted.
No, the world is continuous. It's only people that change.
If only that were true.
Jak już powiedziałem, też byliśmy zaskoczeni.
As I said, it surprised us too.
Oh my, you really rehearsed your part well. Okay then, welcome to the 20th century. Continue. What does all this have to do with me?
I was about to get to that. As I said, the way back to the other time capsule was pure torture.
I really hope this story has a punchline.
Do you want me to continue or not?
Depends. How long will it take?
Fine, whatever. I'll make it short. We finally reached the global. Night had fallen by then, and we decided to camp in the ruins.